Hey everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost. Got playing cards? Let's make a cute little ephemera holding pouch for our junk journals. This will be for very tiny ephemera like postage stamps or stickers or little weird things that you have that you might want to tuck in a small pocket pouch thing. And I'm going to design it as a removable item from your junk journal, but you can also glue this into your junk journal if you want. You can clip it onto a page, tuck it into a pocket or a tuck or a belly band or anything like that. But these are just some random playing cards, and maybe you have some playing cards laying around that you don't mind sacrificing or elevating to the next level of excitement in their life. Maybe you have a pack that's missing a card. Maybe you're going to steal them from your neighbor's family or friends. Maybe you're going to go to your local thrift store and pick some up for 25 cents. Who knows? Dollar store has them for $1, so there you go. And these are random ones that I've collected over the time. And I just like the different backs on them. You can honor the backs or you can cover the backs. I think in this one we're going to honor the face. I'm going to use the king. And we're going to cover the back. So I have a couple kitties here. We're going to use you. Okay, so the whole idea is we're going to marry 2, maybe 3 of these together. Now Kitty will be sacrificed because somebody's got to go. And it's going to be Kitty. But I have more kitties, so don't worry about it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a V about 1/3 of the way down, hoping I get middle. And if you don't, it's no big deal. I don't think it changes anything majorly in the design. It'll still function. Okay, I'm definitely not in the middle. And I'm definitely not even, but it ain't bad. You know what I mean? So now I thought I have a pile of scraps on my desk from a previous project. And what a great way to use up scraps of stuff. Okay, so I think I'm not going to use fabric right now, but I think I'm going to use, well, this music paper might look cute. I can almost put all of it on there. I'm going to use Scotch Create glue stick, my favorite glue stick, not sponsored, just like the darn stuff. But you use whatever you have. I think most glues will work in this case. I like to go to the edges like that and glue all over so I have good coverage. And then I am going to get stuck on my own paper. So look to see what page side I like best. I like all this noisy stuff in here, so I want that on there. Yeah, just stick it down, Pam. It's not rocket science here. Okay, but no, I'm getting like half the thing. Okay, take it off. Okay, go. No, you better not do that. You're right. Just stick it down. Just stick it. Okay, and it's down. And now I need something there. I would like something maybe a little contrasting. I've got some different, I would like kind of like caramel paper, which I would like. If I have one, I do. Okay, let's just stick this here. Maybe giving it some torn edges might be attractive. Why this is not big enough now for the piece that I need. Let me dump that and go for this. This is kind of cool. Maybe I'll put that woman's face there. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. I'll try it. Okay, let me just try it. Let's stick her down. I'm going to lose half her face, possibly. No. All right, so I gotta glue her down better because I don't have glue all here. So let me go in and glue. Actually, let me go in and ink and glue. Where's me inker? So I'm using, I probably can't read that, but it says walnut stain, distress ink, and me little ever struggling but still love it brown dauber. Going around and just emphasizing this a little bit to give it a little bit of pop on there. It's just so fun. You know, we don't know what we're doing. We have no idea most of the time in life. And I think I'm going to put the glue on the back here, so I'm sure I have everything covered. Now I'm going to go in there and cut this and get glue all over my scissors, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lose part of her head, but it's okay. She's just going to have to understand there's sacrifice in life. Okay, so we have that. That's kind of cool, isn't it? I mean, it's cool just the way it is. Now we're going to cover our ink so we don't end up with dry ink. And we're going to cover our glue stick so we don't end up with dry glue stick. And then we're going to go in with some scissors and scissor this out. All right. So I would normally use sanding block, which I could, and I'll show you partial cutting and partial sanding block. And the reason I'm going to use sanding block here is it's easier than cutting, but it'll handle the rounded corners nicely. Okay, so we have a little, okay, let me turn it this way so you can see. I'm gonna go in here. It's just gonna soften the edges, and it's also gonna give me that little rounded corner very easily. I don't have to fussy cut it, because I don't fussy cut very well, also known as fussy cutting. Okay. 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 There we go. That's really cute. Okay. And then we have our king. So it's going to look something like that, which is really cute, I think. And then I'm going to ink this up just so it pops more, again with the walnut stain. And these are fast little projects, very fun to mass make. If you've got stuff, little scraps sitting around on your desk and you don't know what to do, grab a couple playing cards and make these little ephemera pockets. They're very cute. They're like ultra cute and fun. And they're sturdy and they hold well. Now, what you can totally do, you can come along and you can glue this on here. So you would open this up, you would run your glue bead around here. I would probably use Fabrifix because it's nice and strong. You could use any glue though, just maybe let it sit and dry really well before you start monkeying with it. But I think I'm going to sew it because I think it would look really cute sewn. And the whole idea with the sewing is I'm going to go all the way around. And that will make my pocket as wide as possible. Let me think. Yes, that is what I'm going to do. So it's going to look something like this. Here's a little prototype I was playing with earlier. And yeah, it's going to look something like that. Okay, so this one, should have shown you the prototype first, sorry. I actually had a prototype and I didn't show it to you. Mother. Okay. Hi, sweet pea. Okay, how about that? And I'm going to paper clip this on so it hopefully anchors everything in place. And then I'm going to pull over my sewing machine, which is right here. All right, there you get the little bird's eye view. And I'm going to use a zigzag stitch on a really narrow stitch because I want as much pocket space as possible in there. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, I lost my thread. And we back out and we get to rethread again because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Rethreading. You can see it happen here live before your eyes. You just rethread it. That happens pretty fast. That little rethreader on this Project Runway Limited Edition CE1125P as in Peter, R as in Robert, W. That was the make and model. Now, so do yourself a favor and just pull these out a little bit more so you don't end up with that ridiculousness. And then we carry on. Sewing half on, half off, half on, half off is the goal. Whoop, get all yourself straightened here, Pam. They're a little slippery because they're glossy surfaced cards. So probably going a little slower would be... Oh, no, wait a minute, Pam. You're still cockeyed. Just get straight. Can it be that? No, it's not that hard. Just go slow. Okay, until you get on the card itself. Because once on there... It's on there, and then you can go. Oh, foot stuck. Okay, never mind. Back on there. Back on the card. Stay on the card, Missy. Don't leave the card. Half on, half off, half on. Okay, slow down when you get to the corner. Slow down. Okay. All right, turn. Maybe like one this way. Yeah, and then turn. Okay, it's going to be all right. Yeah, it's going to be okay. All right, going this way. Now, it's very important. You got to remember to take that paper clip off or it's going to be a disaster, so you keep reminding yourself. Take the paper clip off, take the paper clip off. Yeah, wait, no, too far. Turn. One stitch. No, that was half a stitch. There, okay, turn. Get rid of the paper clip pin. Okay, it's gone. Turn. Wow, what was that? Okay, lighter on the foot. It's like I'm just learning how to drive or something, you know? Not the greatest sewer here, but it won't stop us from having fun. So just want you to know you don't have to be the greatest seamstress in order to have fun using this tool. It's only a tool, the sewing machine. Anybody can learn how to do this. Many have come before you and figured out the basics. You don't have to know all the fancy stitches. You don't have to follow a pattern. You don't have to know what you're doing most of the time. But if you watch a couple of YouTube videos on your make and model of sewing machine, and get your sewing machine at the Goodwill for hopefully 20 bucks. And they test it for you ahead of time so you can have some confidence that you think it might work. And if not, borrow your sister's. There you go. All right. Okay. Okay, all right. Anchored. Off. Out of there. Oh, I didn't quite get the corner, but that always happens. Okay, so now what's that? Oh, that's a tail of some sort. Why is that there? I have no idea. You know, these weird things that happen while you're sewing, I can't explain them. But now we have that. I like that. That's really cute. And excuse me, it has this on the back, which is kind of cool. But we're going to do something else with this. So technically, let me just bring you over here because you're like way over there. Well, I don't know what you're doing way over there. Come on back over here. This is so handy. I found my bone folders. I found my bone folders because I cleaned up my desk. Yay. That's my pocket. It's a fair size pocket. You know, it's kind of nice. And you could just totally glue this to a page in a junk journal. Or is me example junk journal. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's such a cute little junk journal. Okay, undoing this. This was just an example tie I was using for demonstration purposes. Okay. Now it's in a knot. Yay! There we go. We are free. Okay, put the pen over there. Put the sash over there. It's open. I like to show you what things look like on an example page, so you can kind of get an idea. Get a little smaller. Of what it might look like. So you could glue it down, but I want to make a removable, and that's cute as it is. I mean, any face of the card, is that not the face? The back side of the card. I know this is the face. This is the what? Back? I don't know what that name is. But yeah, I mean, they can be pretty, or they can be, or you may want to cover them. All is well. All is fine. But I think, oh, what? There was one where is it? It was a seagull, and I had it. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. A seagull. I thought this might be nice to come down to be a flap. So I'm using another card with the thing. You could also cover this in the same process. I'm thinking it might be too thick. I don't know. It's like we're bordering on the line of how thick can we go here. Fold. Okay, so. I'm just going to fold it. Oh, I hear some cracking. Is it going to give way? It might. Okay, so we have that. All right. Yep, we got that. You can make a flap. You can glue the flap on. This broke. I'm not really excited about that, so I might use a softer paper. Maybe not use that at all. Okay, let's use something a little softer. And maybe we want something with a little contrast. Okay, I found this paper, and this is literally just the, I think this is the book page, like one of those inner pages. So it's a little thicker than regular paper, and I put a rubber stamp on it for some reason at some time. So that is something that you could do. I could actually turn that over and put some other stamp that would fit on there, but that would be kind of cute. Well, now this is upside down. Let me just turn it over and make one that fits. How about that? What a novel idea that is. All right, I'm going to do a little more tearing. So, okay, when you tear on the right, it's going to expose the white on the left. I'm going to show you this. Okay. Okay. And then when you tear on the left, it's going, see, I'm going to tear from the left. My left hand is pulling towards me. It's gonna, is this working or not? Making a big liar. It's gonna reveal the white on the right. It's not the greatest example, honestly, because all these fibers are not really white. They must have soaked the color right through this stuff. Yeah, there's a bad example. Okay, so we got that little flapperoo. Back you up. Flapperoo. Okay, I think this might work better. This paper is going to bend more easily. That's really what I'm saying. And I want it just to be a little covered. It's okay if it's a little wider, but you probably want to have it be close at the top. Have her little face peeking out. And fold. Okay. Now technically you don't need all this. You just need like a little bit, but you could have more. If you want more, you can have more. If you want to reveal more of this, you can just come along and tear. Get rid of all that and be done with it. Okay? You could totally glue this at the top, or you could sew it. And what shall I do? I think I'm going to sew it. Yeah. Okay, put my journal there. Clear the deck. Okay, here we go. All right, now, this is very important when you're sewing. Okay, where are we? There. Pull these threads so they're very long and away and out of your thing, because if they're short, they'll jump up and it'll be mayhem. They'll jump out of your little machine, and no, you won't want that. Okay, so let me ink this first. Where's my dauber? Where are you? Oh, you gotta be here somewhere. Okay, there it is. Okay, I think I'm gonna ink this first because it's a nice receiving inky edge because it's torn, and it's very porous, and it will give a nice little pop-a-rooney. And I think I'm even going to stamp it now because I'm going to be able to do that on a nice flat surface now before I attach. So I want this complete before I attach. So let me just tilt you down here and see what I'm doing. Let me get a stamp. A cute little stamp of something. Oh, how about a little bird? Okay, that will work. Okay. This little guy? Yeah. Maybe in black. That might be nice. Black soot, distress ink. Okay. This is me playing with the glitter the other day. Yeah, it got everywhere. Okay, getting the ink on and hoping this stamps in the right orientation. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Not bad for a rookie. Okay, there we go. And, okay, now we're going to put that on as a little flapperoonie. Okay, I think that's going to work better. And then we're going to go sew. And you could glue this. You could glue this. It might actually even work better for opening and closing purposes. You know, you could also, for opening, oh, you can't see. What? This is very important. Okay, back up. You could sew across there, but it's going to make it a little harder for you to open because it's sewn in the front and the back, okay? Now you could come in the back and glue just here, and that would be fine, and this would open easily then. Or you could open this first and just sew here. Let's try that. Something tells me I should paper clip it. Lost my original one already. Going for another one. And where are you? Here. Okay, I'm going to put it at the bottom. I'm going to have to remove it. No, I don't have to remove it if I stay beside it. Okay, so that's something to know. Maybe I'll put one at the top. Less chance of migration. Oh, I'm becoming such a good little crafter. Following all the rules and everything. Oh my God, what has become of me? Okay, so maybe even you want to... Like these little back folds, they're kind of fun to ink. Don't forget about those. And did we ink the inside? No. And we want black, not... Oh, I'm cross-pollinating again. Let me get my black dauber. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. You're a spool with a sponge. Black soot. Oop. Can't see squat. I know. I hear you. Okay. There we go. This is the official black dauber. Now into the black ink. Okay. I like the brown on the front because there's brown around here. Brown. You could do black too. Maybe I'll just do a little black on the corners just to give it a little bit of something. Now I have that. I know, right? Maybe up here too. Yeah, it was uniformitated. Okay, we're going all the way around with it. Got that now. Okay. So, yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to sew. Okay, here we go. So I'm paper clipped, top and bottom. I'm away from where I'm going to sew, so these are not going to run into the machine. Very important, very important. Okay, so now I'm going to put this down. I'm going to go for a straight stitch here. I'm backing away from the fancy stitches. I'm just going for the straight stitch. And I'm going to slowly put this down. Okay, come out of there. All right. Okay, I'm going. Looking good. Going through. I'm not going to back and forth all that stuff. This isn't that big of a deal. There's not a lot of stress and strain. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Looks like what I was hoping. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, back this up. Over there. Over here. There. Okay, so we can take off the paper clips. Reaffirm, we have pocketage. We have pocketage right here. This is really cool. And okay, that, oh, what's this weird thread? Some kind of weird thread. All right, we'll just cut it off. I have no idea if this is an important thread. It's gone now. That's all I can tell you. And our flap works. and life is good. And now we can go ahead and load this baby. So let's load her. Okay, so I grabbed, I got a little Post-it note. You might be too, oh no, you will fit. Okay, so, you fit? Yeah, okay, we'll call that a fit. A little Post-it note. I've got an Apollo stamp, an old stamp. You might tear stamps off your junk mail, stuff like that. That's fun to do. And you can actually fit quite a bit in these little pockets. Here's another stamp about a blacksmith. And this is a great way to use up these little bits and pieces if you want to have somebody else, your recipient of your junk journal, to receive fun little things. And hey, what a great way to use up your stickers when you just don't want to fuss with the back and pulling it off and all that. You give it to somebody else to do that with. Like, I like this. That'd be a cute little front one right there. That's cute, right? Maybe give it some poppage back here. Get in there. All right. So as you can see, I'm putting in quite a few things. Are slipping in here. There's lots of room, lots of room, lots of real estate in here. What's that, a mushroom? Maybe a mushroom, that might be cool. Kind of, there's a fungusy kind of mushroom. Okay, get in there. Maybe one of those. A little more. You could do themed ones, like nature ones, maybe a bird one, something like that. Cute, right? So there we go, we have that. And let's go ahead and place it in our journal. Now, do I want to leave the guns? I think it's kind of nostalgic. It's cute. It's guns and dice. Something else over here. I'm going to put some foliage. Oh, I probably should have done this first, but too late. I'm going in with the black, and here's a peg stamp. I get mine from Nora Jane on Etsy just because I like her stamps. No affiliation. Okay. Okay, I'm filling in some of the white space. Just to me, it needed more. Okay, there. I kind of like that. Yeah, keep going. Okay. Here's where she overdoes it. Can't stop when good enough is good enough. Okay, there we go. I don't know, I like it. It's just pretty. You can have a lot of fun with these peg stamps. There's like so many things you can do with them. Oh, I got it right in his nose. Well, he's biting on that. Okay, that's what he's eating. So that's okay. I need a heifer down here. There we go. Now we're talking. We're cooking with gas. Oh, that's so cute, isn't it? And you open it up and you go like, oh, look at all that. Yep. Many hours of fun. I think it's going to work better because this is a problem, right? You could reinforce that with washi tape and stuff like that, or a piece of thin material like seam binding, but not today. We're going to use just a regular piece of paper, a little thicker than regular paper. And now we're going to place it. Here we go. Let me back you up a bit. Show you my mess. Clear the deck. This is how you clean your desk, like this. This is how it's done. Yeah, look at that. This stuff over here, you just shove it over there. Okay, clean enough. Well, we're working with that, so that can stay. All right, so now let's find a pretty page for you. I think it would look nice on, where'd you come from? Don't know. Oh, look, you look a complicated thing. We made you one day. Oh, that's pretty. And here, oh, that looks pretty, doesn't it? I think that looks really pretty. But I was going to show you in a pocket or two. Well, you know what? We're just going to paper clip it on. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to very simple paper clip, because this is very ornate as it is already. So simple paper clip to hold it in place. And you will now live here. And we're going to call that done. That's awesome, isn't it? I just like a pretty page. Still gives them lots of writing room. They can remove this. They can write here. They can write here. They can write here. They can write here. Look, there's places to write, you know? Okay, so let me find the bun of sunness. Where are you, Sunny? Have you left it? Let me guess, you're on the couch? Oh, you're hiding in the white pillows again. I'm coming to get you. Here I come. Here I come, Mr. Snookums. You're not getting away. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, here we go. Ba 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 ba. Okay, here we go. Here. Hello, everybody. It's Sunshine. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you from the couch with pillows. I disappear in the pillows because I am white and the pillows are white. Oh, by the way, the floor is white and Yes, it's very easy to misplace sunshine. Nobody knows where sunshine is. Mom could be calling, Sunshine, Sunshine, where are you? And Sunshine is right there, right at her feet. Sometimes she doesn't see him. Sometimes on the couch with pillows, she doesn't see him. It's a thing. It happens every day, all day, over here at the Paper Outpost. Does this happen to you? Okay, so, I'm just going to turn around and look at the art. Oh, that's beautiful, Mom. You did a great job today. Thank you, Sunshine. And I forgot. I'm like off track now. I don't know where to go. But I wish you all happy crafting. Mom? Mom? I'm not a seal. Mom? Give me back my ears. No. I can't play with it. I'm a little baby harbor seal today. No. Mom? The ears, please. Okay, sorry. I know, I get carried away. I can't stand it, though. They're so cute. All right. Okay. A little to the left, Mom. A little to the right. Okay. We'll do that later, okay? All right. You have anything to say? I wish you all the best. Happy crafting. Talk to you soon. Okay, that's awesome. You did great. Back in your little Betty bar. Okay, there you go, folks. So, if you don't know, first of all, welcome to everybody who's new. And I'm so happy for everybody who's been here before. Thank you very much for coming back. I have a free monthly emailed newsletter that I send out. The link is down below in the description box. And if you would like a free digital image, it comes on the newsletter once a month. A different image. It's in the bottom of each newsletter at the very bottom in the freebie section. And what else? You get a checklist of supplies, a note from the bookmaker which explains what a junk journal is and how to use it, and a page list of ideas, and did I say there's like 4 things. And my videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. My podcasts come out Tuesdays and Thursdays. New audio material about junk journaling, paper crafting, life of a crafter, and answering your crafty questions from YouTube. So I do those usually on the Thursday video. And also, I have an Etsy shop if you like journals and bundles and kits and fun things like that. When I have them available and ready to go, they are for sale in my Etsy shop. And if you favorite my shop, you should get a notification when I list new items for sale. I also try and make announcements on videos. I sometimes do, sometimes don't. Sometimes I just slip things in my Etsy shop. So take a look every once in a while. And also, sometimes I'll do promotions on social media if I have a substantial amount of something to let you know. And I sell Digikits, which are printable downloads of pretty images that you can, they're themed, 5 pages each. You can print out at home on your printer and use them in your artwork as you like. I sell FUNDLEs, which are collections of old and interesting papers, antique ledger, postcards, receipts, checks, black and white photos, T-cards, music pages, dictionary pages, and a whole plethora of other things, very interesting book pages, 100+ pieces. Free priority mail shipping is included with that. And for the Digikits, the printables, if you don't have a printer or you don't want to print, I will print out 10 Digikits for you. That will give you 50 printed pages on lightweight cardstock. So they're very easy to cut out and use to make junk journal tags, cards, belly bands, tucks, fun things like that, focal points for your covers. And there's over 200 different themes right now. I also have an Amazon. So if you decide to do that, just buy the print and mail option on my Etsy shop and then send me the list of 10 Digikit names either through Etsy message or to my email address, which is pam@thepaperoutpost.com. And I only need the first 2 or 3 words of the Digikit to know which one you're talking about. And I also have an Amazon shop if you're looking for favorite tools and supplies that you see me use here on the show. I try and find links for these and put them in my Amazon shop so you can find them easily. That does help my shop, but you do not pay more for the item for using those links. So thank you very much for those who have. And I also have a t-shirt shop. If you like the phrase create with reckless abandon and everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise, you can put that on a sweatshirt, a t-shirt, a zipped hoodie, a mug, a tote, or a water bottle. Great for gift giving for family and friends. And you can find me on social media on Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. I have a Facebook group called the Paper Outpost Facebook group. Come and join us. We have a lot of fun doing weekly and monthly challenges, as well as seeing what you guys make from these videos. And remember, most of all, that fun can be simple and create with reckless abandon. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.